If you guys want the fastest way to improve your aim, get some Control Freaks for cheap. Use code GOBLIN for 10% off and improve your aim today. Link in the description. Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II video, and I have some more updates for you. It just seems like there is so many updates happening to this game. Honestly, I like it personally because it means that Sledgehammer Games, Michael Condrey, all of them are communicating with us, the fan base of this game and the active player base of this game. And today they announced their Resistance community event, and it's really exciting. A lot of stuff, as well as new DLC weapons and a new game mode. So I want to talk about that all today for you guys. I'm sure you guys will be interested in this and will like a lot of this info. I definitely got hyped when I was reading through this, so if you guys could drop a like on this video, that would be absolutely awesome. Let's go for 97 likes. That would be amazing. And subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And let's get started. So the Resistance community event, obviously we just had the Winter Siege event. That was our first event of this, I guess not year, but of this Call of Duty year, which is November to November is like a Call of Duty year because that's when the game comes out every single time. So we had the Winter Siege event for pretty much all of December. Next, we have the Resistance event, which comes out on January 23rd and ends on February 27th. So it's over a month long, and it comes out in about 4 days here, so early next week, January 23rd, of course. Now, the Resistance event, the reason why it's called this is, of course, to go along with their January 30th map pack, which is the Resistance. That is the DLC map pack, but this has sort of, I mean, the names are similar and the whole theme of it, but it's not directly connected to that. You don't have to have the map pack, oh my gosh, that's a tongue twister, to get this. This is just your normal event. So the Butcher will be coming back to the Quartermaster, and there's a bunch of different stuff changes. So let's talk about it. The first thing about it is that there is going to be a new Resistance division, which will come for, which will be free for all players, they say, on January 23rd. And the Resistance division is another division like Infantry, Airborne, Armored, Mounted, Expeditionary, and now Resistance. So when I heard that, a 6th division, I was super hyped. However, this division is sort of weird. Now, this is what you get from this division. You get a pistol tactical knife, so you have a tactical knife equipped with your pistol. You get to scramble nearby enemy mini-maps, which is like Scrambler from Modern Warfare 2, which I haven't seen in Call of Duty for a while. And basically, if you're near the enemies, it scrambles their mini-map, which is good because of A, there's no counter UAV in this game, and scrambling mini-maps, of course, can screw up the enemies. But B, if the enemy's mini-map is scrambled, they know there's a guy near them because, of course, you only can scramble nearby enemies. So it's a sort of a hit or a miss one right there. You also get an additional pistol attachment as your third one, and your fourth, a mini-map indicator in the direction of close hostiles or enemies. Now, when people heard that, people were freaking out on Twitter. Honestly, what I think that means is it's literally just 6 cents from Black Ops 3. Of course, it's not like a permanent VSAT or anything like that, but this one is kind of weird. It seems to be centered around pistol-only playing, which is sort of a unique or a niche thing, so I'm not sure why they made a whole division around pistol-only gamers, but I guess maybe that is a big community in this game. There's also going to be a new pistol which is coming out, and a couple of new weapons. So there's going to be a new pistol, we don't know much about it, but of course that fits in with this Resistance division. There's also going to be a new melee weapon, and there's going to be 2 new weapons. One is the rifle, the Volkssturmgewehr, which I believe, from what I've seen so far, footage of it, is a fully automatic rifle, which looks to be pretty cool, and definitely we need more fully auto rifles in this game. And then the Orso, which is a new SMG, and I am super hyped for this one. It looks like the PPSH, running around with a high fire rate, just destroying people. And the coolest thing about these weapons is, just like last time, where you were able to do your special order contracts through Major Howard and earn all the DLC weapons for free, you can once again do that. So there's pretty much no reason to complain about DLC weapons in this game. Of course, in other games, people would complain, pay to win, blah, 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 which was, it had a bit of truth to it. But in this game, you can literally just earn these things just by playing the game and completing those special order contracts. So that's how I would recommend getting these DLC weapons when those come out. Go for the special order contract of the ones you want. Me personally, I'm going to go and get the Volkssturmgewehr and the Orso SMG as soon as possible. And then the melee weapon and the pistol, I'll be finishing those out as I can. But that's definitely some cool stuff that's coming out with this Resistance event. Players will also receive 1 free supply drop every week as part of the Resistance event. So the rest of it is very similar to how the Winter Siege event went, where every week they're going to have a certain different type of bonus. So for the first week from January 23rd to the 29th, it's going to be double XP and double weapon XP in all modes. Week 2 is going to be double division XP in all modes. Week 3, double XP for zombies. And that's pretty much all you're going to get until the last week 5, which is going to be double XP for zombies and triple feed. Starts February 23rd. Double XP, double weapon XP, double division XP. But the cool thing about this also is featured playlists. Remember last time with Winter Siege, through the featured playlists, we had a few new things come to the game. Winter Quarantine and specifically Gun Game was new to the game. What we have this time, and these game modes seem to be like, it looks like they're going to be rotating. So for the first week from January 23rd to 29th at least, it's going to be Demolition 24/7 as a featured playlist. Now the good thing is that you can play that if you want. Demolition coming to World War II. However, the double XP is going to be in all the modes, because that was one thing I definitely would complain about the last event, is if you wanted to get the double XP, you were forced to play Winter Quarantine sometimes, or Gun Game, which of course not everyone likes to play those, especially not all day. Playing Gun Game all day, I might break my monitor or something like that, you know, so I'm glad that's in the game. Demolition 24/7. If you guys are a fan of Demolition, honestly, when I first started playing COD, Modern Warfare 2 is not when I first started. I started playing COD 4 like a month before World War II, or MW2 came out. But when MW2 came out, that's the first COD I really got into heavy. And Demolition was my favorite mode with the ACR red dot. I remember that. And so Demolition, I know people still love that game mode to this day. I think BO3 just had some sort of it as a featured playlist, or double XP in Demolition like a week ago or something like that. So Demolition is coming. And then the next thing, which I believe won't start until February 6th, is going to be Prop Hunt 24/7. Now, Prop Hunt, of course, is a very famous game that was played, Gary's mod Prop Hunt. It was played on the PC. But now it came to Modern Warfare Remastered last year with Prop Hunt, or like a couple months ago, and now they're bringing it to World War II, which is going to be interesting to see how it plays. Of course, that's not a traditional Call of Duty game mode. It's more of just something to do for fun, and I definitely think that could be a unique and something great to do with Prop Hunt. Overall, this event looks like it will be pretty good. As far as the rest of the stuff, it's just simply saying you will get free to earn these resistant supply drops. It's going to be like the winter supply drops, so they're going to be unique once again. So instead of rare supply drops that you'll be earning, you're going to be earning resistant supply drop rewards. That's what they're called. Basically, resistant supply drops are the new one of your winter ones, and they're sort of red and whitish, and you're going to be earning those by doing all of your daily orders through the Major Howard, and all of your contracts through the Butcher, which is the same guy we had last time for Winter Siege. So as far as supply drops, I'm going to say this once again, the good thing about this game system is if you play the game a lot, you will be rewarded. You don't need to buy these supply drops. Of course, if you do, and I probably will, just to show you guys, make a YouTube video out of it, show you guys what I can get through them. But basically, through this resistant supply drops, you can earn them at a very fast rate through contracts and through daily orders, so basically different types of contracts. And then also you're able to get the weapons for completely free. Of course, it is the base variant of the weapons, which is a key, but just getting the base variant of the weapons allows you to use the new DLC weapons. One that, like, most of the time that wouldn't really matter, except like with the Sten, the heroic is a lot better than the default one because of the change in sights. Same with the epic grease gun, but of course, well, that's not a DLC weapon, but of course you want to get the base variant of these guns for free. Just do those contracts, and it will take you some time because it's probably going to be like it was last time, complete 50 multiplayer matches for the ranged weapons and 35 for the melee weapons. But once you get it done, you will have all of these different weapons, and I'm very excited for these weapons. I think they're better than the last time. I mean, last time we had the Sten, which was dope, but the rest of them were kind of weak. The Gewehr, 3-shot kill semi-auto, really weak gun in my opinion, especially when you have things like the M1 Garand, which is a 2-shot kill semi-auto. Sure, you have more recoil, but I would definitely pick that one over the Gewehr. And then we also had the Gpmg Lmg, which is a gun that melts. It's just so slow to reload and move around with, and that's why that one wasn't as good. But I think we're going to get 2 strong weapons into the game here, and it's going to be available for everyone. So, of course, I'm excited to play with those, play live, make some class ups, and do all that sort of stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's video, this new event comes out January 23rd, which I believe is this Tuesday, so I'm pretty excited about this. Of course, more updates when that actually comes out. I'm going to, do everything on this new event. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like on this video if you guys can. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Sub for a cookie and out lucky, and I'm out. Peace.